Hi everybody, here we are at the bottom of the drive. So next week beginning the 22nd of June, is a koala week. So if you're a koala week, you're going to get to come into school, and you've said yes. You would have had today, your parents would have had today, the information about whether you are a koala or whether you're a panda and which weeks they are. Okay, and you're coming to school from Monday to Friday lunchtime. Okay, everybody will be in. Rainbow Club, you will continue as you have before, unless you've had the opportunity to be put into one of your class bubbles, in which case that's lovely for you. So everybody comes in this way. We're changing the way in and out of school from Monday. We're going to have a full one-way system, and parents, I understand that this means that some of you might be walking a bit further, okay, but this is the only way I can stop and minimise all the crossovers. So you're all going to come in up the drive following the blue arrows all the way up the drive to the top of the drive, and then I'm going to show you what's going to happen next depending on your year group. See you soon. Okay, here I am at the top of the drive, and I'm going to give you instructions. So most of you will know this, but if you're in reception in year one, you're going that way. Okay, that's a change for year one. All right, reception, you've been going this way all the way through this week. So koala receptions and koala year ones, you're all going to go this way. Now, can I just tell you that all the times have changed as well? Okay, they've all been staggered to make sure that there is, again, minimal crossovers. So please make sure your parents and carers read the letters and the instructions that I've sent out and I'm sending out today. All right, so koala receptions that way, year one koalas that way, year 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that way. Okay, so everybody else goes this way at their allotted time. Okay, and we'll show you where you're going to go, and we'll also show you where everybody, parents, carers, everybody and children at the end of the day is going to leave. It is different from this week. Okay, so let's start with year 6. As you have done, as pandas have done this week, I realise it's koalas, so a different group of children. They've lined up, they've followed the blue lines every morning, queuing up. They've done a fantastic job this week, and that's exactly what you're going to do, because when you get here, the green gates will be shut until the time at which we allow you into school. Years 4 and 5, okay, you're going to come up the path, and your queuing area is going to be here. Both year 4 and year 5 are going to be going through the middle white door. Again, at different times, and we've put a time lag in between the two, so you shouldn't meet. When you've dropped your children off, whether you've dropped them off at Rainbow Club, year 4, year 5, year 6, or any of the other year groups, parents, carers, you are then leaving the school site through the Everton Close gate, which we will open, but only for exiting. Nobody will be allowed in that gate. The only way into school is up the drive. I know it's going to require a bit extra walking here and there, but that's the only way I can do it and minimise the crossovers. Okay, so we're coming up in the drive, out through Everton Close. Okay, so 4 and 5, you're over there. Let's see where everybody else is going next. Okay, so Everton Close gate is the gate that everybody is going to be using to leave the school site. So you're going to come up the drive, drop your children off at whatever door, following the correct procedures, and then you're going to leave in a socially distanced manner through the Everton Close gate. That way we've got a true one-way system going round the whole school. Can I just remind you, parents, the trim trail cannot be used before and after school. With the children that we have in school, if they use it, they're washing their hands before and after use. I can't guarantee that when you're bringing your little ones and things onto school sites, so the trim trail is out of bounds before and after school. Okay, so now let's move on. Okay, years 2 and 3. This is a bit different to everybody else's videos. Your box is going to be here. It's can't hear that because at the minute it wouldn't stick to the ground, because guess what? It's raining! But never mind. So your box is going to be here. Okay, member of staff will be here to do your hand sanitizer, and your blue lines, which will be painted onto the playground, are going to go down the side of this fence and along the staff room fence. And again, years 2 and 3, you're different times so that we don't have a crossover. Parents, you'll drop them off at the box, you'll say goodbye to them, make sure they've got everything, and then you will walk straight across the playground, okay, to the Everton Close exit. Should be nice and simple. And then years 2 and 3 will use this staircase, okay, to go up and come down. Again, all very staggered, all very planned, within minutes of each other, to make sure that nobody crosses over for wherever possible. Okay, what we're going to do now is show you a classroom. Okay, here I am in pair class as it happens, and you can see that the classroom looks just a little bit different. So we've got L shapes in most classrooms actually, so that we can try and maximise the 2 metre distancing as much as possible. And generally it seems to be working. Certainly had L shapes in year 1 this week that have worked really well. Receptionist single tables, that's worked for them. Year 6 of L shapes, that's worked for them. So again, it's a bit of teacher choice really, but everybody will have their own space. So here I am in year 3, okay, I'm going to sit on my chair, and here is my tray. And in my tray, on my table, is everything that I need for my learning so that I don't have to get up and move around the classroom. Which is very different to how you would normally work. The only other thing that you're going to need is your water bottle, and if you're in years 3, 4, 5 or 6, doesn't matter whether you're coming into class or you're in Rainbow Club, if you're in those year groups you will need a packed lunch, okay, because you will be eating, well, if it's like the weather like now in your classrooms, but hopefully you will be able to get out on the field. Apparently one day next week it's going to be 29 degrees, won't that be lovely? It's very cold today. So you'll need a packed lunch, you'll bring that, you'll put it on the floor, that'll go on your tray, no, it'll go on the floor here, by your space. Water bottle, coat if you need it, on the back of your chair, and everything else that you need will be in your tray. And I think that's it in terms of the classroom. All the children that have been in this week have coped really, really well with the changes. It's nothing to worry about. Your teacher's still going to be here on Monday. And in fact, if you're in pair class, Mrs. Unwin's going to be in all week, which is great news for you. Okay, hi everybody. As you can see, my desk is a complete and utter mess, which is not how I normally have it. I normally like my desk much more organised. But that gives you an idea of the planning and organisation that's had to go into making sure that we've got everybody back. The letters are all going out today. You will know before we finish school today what to do, where to do it, how to do it. There'll be videos showing it all, whether your child's a panda or a koala, and the frequently asked questions. We're going to send those to the year 2, 3, 4 and 5 parents, so you have that, which is the same as reception year 1 and 6 had as well when they came back. I'm really looking forward to seeing as many of you back as possible. It will be okay, we've just got to get through Monday morning and Monday afternoon so we all know how it's all working. Remember, you're coming up the drive and out of Everton Close. I'm really looking forward to seeing you because I've missed you so much. And maybe next week I'll be able to do another virtual assembly. Did my first one this week. Okay, take care, have a nice weekend. See you, bye.